Mr. Philip Colette, CEO of Quality Properties. And I pay a Jumaya for more Goil Fuel Station at a Wat Tantra. Chicha Mungina Station Manager, Goil Fuel Station Tantra, Mr. Bakan, Eja Bakana pay me chiao. Minyanoma Sister Dora, winning a Jumaya for more agreement, Ewa Madina, na pay me chiamo. Minyaba Lady J of Unbreakable Stores are a what to do. Lady J and a pay me chiao. Miamema Mrs. Georgina Budi of Boasam Enterprise a what Nima. Auntie Georgina Chia woni ebusuan fo nyina mo Boasam Enterprise a what Nima. Ebusuan duba kwa bo apa ho sema edumi enu pepepe. Peace 104.3 FM Sunni. Say akonta madamfo so onim say opopo ne mene mu pe news all over the world. Donald Trump say last week no senka okopon ni ewo Greenland me kira se ne koba ya adwebre wode ferie esan ede ko ni krum. Mini Maria ne ma me di ya wode wo no endura Donald Trump aka ne ho biom. Ne ho a waka na this time na say waka brofu bi. Brofu na menti ase enti be don hwere mienu na me hwehwe se brofu Donald Trump kan ye no ase kire sen. Esan se Donald Trump endura ewia yenkan bi nhye no say my beautiful Amada is on its way to the Middle East. Let me be say na Amada no bo media Kofi me school ni shada ndosun biasa me so me baba be de Amanda. Let me say Amanda say ni pade se ni ana say den na Donald Trump say my beautiful Amanda or say Amada. Enti na ma dwene ho say me go school me pon ya me be fie me hia bibia ye friend Amada da. Na Amada no den bo me ko bi say mu a say brofo kasemu no bibia ne dodo no ye wodin a ye de frɛ enti no asrafo wo mo ship ye frɛ no warship se warship bebre eda nsuo ni eda puani na se eba na che se Amada no, and Amada is a military fleet. Okay, it's another word for group of ships or aircraft. It originates from a Spanish word that means armed. Well, that means armed. Let me see, bo. Enti adano asam kakra si Irani. Aya senke bia Donald Trump kwa kupuopo ne kakra kyere wo no bia wadi ewiem hyen ba akobekwa debio. America for warship ne di enim eye Abraham Lincoln, USS Abraham Lincoln. Na sa USS Abraham Lincoln no eno nko ano ewiem hyen a ewo saa kodo ne so no. Ewiem hyen a egu USS Abraham Lincoln no. The cricket way what the US Abraham Lincoln kra kwa. Ewiem hyen a egu so a esaya de no eno kra do so. Wanfa eno nko an ena wode Armada of warships. Like I say, warships are Donald Trump odekwa gugu Middle East eponoso. Wo mu nyina de wo mu ni a kire eye Iran. Na me bisa se sa Iran asemu ikurapo no ne kofa bai eye den. Ukoto se nipa mienu bi ko a na wo bisa se adano no eden ne si me pese me hu sa Iran no eden pa na ekoso wo Iran ho ntia kodro warships aeroplane bebre fighter jets eguso Donald Trump they say Donald Trump akopake wo nsuo nani ema Iran fo hu say nani abre but maybe say Iran na ekoso wo kra na ne kofa bai den mayembu kompon kakra ebe me ya tinsem bi ase na ekoso wo Iran ni nyina ne say ebibunu a omo wo ho no Gen Z fo omo wo ho no omo say political corruption ekoso wo man mu na de afi de bebi omo duru no omo ntumi biom inflation ewo Iran 48.6%. Ghana abra ni esi inflation ehu tututututu kurekuduru sen Iran de kodienti amrantie no afi de omo tinkensi egu abonten no omo say political corruption no inflation ewo Iran me ne wo ka say 48.6%. Let me be say wo musika no korapo no emuduro no etesen ke me ka kire wo a obebonsem ama Ghana o musika no ye friend no Ryle inti Iranian Ryle na me be kire wo emuduro me mfa ntoto dollar ho ana se me mfa ntoto cedi ho se ne be ya wo be hunu ma me 3050 cedi be say inti no 1 Ghana Iranian Ryle no saying say kakra wo mu 1 Ghana wo mu esika no 3,900 me say adia so we Ghana 1 Ghana cedis 1 Ghana cedi Iran for no omusika no Iranian Ryle no 3,900 na just see say me 100 Ghana Iran for sika no 384,278. Omo kro musika no. Omo 10,000 Iranian Ryle no. Ghana hasika 2 cedis 60 pesos. Atwa ye pure water. Yeah, atwa. See the $1 mu de enyo. Iranian Ryle no 42,000 Iranian Ryle and $1. Yeah. But that is not the worst currency in the world. Only a last but one. Sika enya huade we asim kra Lebanese fo sika no. Ena Lebanese fo no bagana ha omubu ye so dwesa no. Yeah, sika enya kra we asim no Lebanese pound. Lebanese pound no 90,000 Lebanese pound to $1. But me enfensi ho. Enti we hu de kodienti a because se woti kromu a krono 1 Ghana yes, I chrono omo 3,900 sa chrono de wo bebo brasen eno da ma embrante no achi omo ho egu abonten na dwuma Iran impinifo no omo di emebunu a omo ye o ya kire no asefem mass violence of a state against its own people sa na ye describe impinifo no say yetikrom na amemu no enkoyie sikasem no enkoyie na mrante na ye wo ye kire a ye ntwa ye ho ye committee mass violence of a state against its own people when you said nansen ya almost start wo ye kire no omo kum nipa 30,000 na wiase afa na asembe na mo kan nam anadwo na ma asembe ni mo penifo am kuro no mu no mo bu man no ememunu ne se kuro no mu ayedin wo mo ya o ya kire a mo kum ememunu no 30,000 we na Donald Trump se debi yentumi nhwe se oman penifo bi mo bu man no mo ye nhwe han ma mo sika no 3,900 ena ye Ghana sika 1 Ghana na se meburu no koka mo kum emu 30,000 say ye nhwe han de mo kum ekrum hofo nyina. So last night Donald Trump issued a chilling threat. He said either you make a nuclear deal or you face an overwhelming military onslaught because I've sent my beautiful armada of warships. Says the CIA armada no machara wasi ameboa. My main time Peace 104.3 FM. Nyamesi yankano kore. Wasum ya udo. Wasum. Sasa bi bonko boy sania watamu ku. Wasum ya wode. Wasum ya wode. Hey.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Sameba, JB Breni ho. Na sameba ne bre wo honko ade nkomo padi. Na bo nkomo. Mena minto matanya de sanko. Intanya lo. Ebusuya se ufri yemfa ne se this part of town. Say bia ufri central region, ufri Kaswa, ufri Odoko. Se weni be hunu kolebu ana se weni ebe kire Accra Central a edenya obefa runabout bi na se nkra ne ye ne interchange ye frɛ no obechebi se wafa obechebi runabout da sisi akra ye frɛ no obechebi lamte interchange ana eye interchange flyover. Well, say omoye monument be in memory of Nipa Yadi Ubechebi Lamte runabout and I say Ubechebi interchange or Ubechebi interchange flyover near the 2 yen. And I pay me pese ebrewu muntino meka sa papano na bakosam echirewo esanse Nipa Yadi Ubechebi Lamte interchange flyover yede 2 no. Wonyametu osafre na wokoje na home no. Ene yemfinshia edwinsia miensa. Yeah. Today marks the 63rd anniversary of the passing of Emmanuel Odakwe Obechebi Lamte. Born April 26th, 1902 and passed on this day, January 29th, 1963 at the age of 60. Yeka Emmanuel Odakwe Obechebi Lamte. He was a political activist in the British colony of the Gold Coast. He was one of the founding fathers of UGCC, known as the Big Six. He was the father of MPP politician Jake Obechebi Lamte, and he played a vital role in the Big Six. Se oshe Big Six na ono ene odin kan efri mu. Yeah, Obechebi Big Six no ono no din kan efri mu. Ono free mu 63 ena JB Dankwa free mu 65. Ansa na Kwame Nkrumah efri mu 72. Na fe Edward Akufo-Addo free mu 79. Na William Oforiatta efri mu 88. Akwa J ene chat wakra free mu 2002. Na se ebia me bonne tofa se ya obebi sasa ente papai eden pa na woye yenti a yede eye Obechebi runabout na se Obechebi interchange flyover no yede tro no hey because be kan na bakosam a wo ebeji break akra o obema me bre okay we dey ma me bre be se sema miensa na meka abakosem bi nkyere wo se ne be ya abri bia obedru Obechebi Lamte interchange flyover no obeka se papa we eno nti ye de ha tro no na abakosem emu ohwam edin kan ye papa meka na abakosem nnei meka na abakosem nne esanse ofri asase atiasefo asase so no ene eye ne 63rd anniversary pepepe ye ka Emmanuel Odakwe Obechebi Lamte ya oyenkreni ye wo no Odoko sabre no na ho ye kurase nyenne Odoko a ka ade chi bia da bi sabre na ho kon Odoko 1902 Emmanuel Odakwe Obechebi Lamte oyenkreni ye wo no Odoko abre wo wi school no e no be ye clerk e wo customs and excise 1923 oye ejuma wo customs kakra no 1934 na wabua sika kakra no nti wobu ne katemu eko UK abrochimemu ekusua emra law. He was called to the bar in 1939. Sabre ne mu na ye friend call bar 1939 no na Second World War epeja inti watna England eye dwuma kakra. Sabre ne mu no Obechebe Lamte took active part in student politics, okay, in the agitation for colonial freedom. Osei eba Gold Coast 1945. 1947, he was returned unopposed to the Legislative Council as a member for the Accra municipal area. Na edin a ye de frɛ no eye Liberty Lamte. The kodienta na ne samra ne ede Liberty Lamte na se na no ye din. Yeah, his fiery oratory and fierce opposition to colonial administration won him the title Liberty Lamte. When UGCC was formed in 1947, he was one of the founding fathers and a member of its executive committee when the February 28, 1948 shooting took place. In Christianburg Crossroad, British governor Sir Gerald Greasy declared a state of emergency after the riots which followed the shooting. Inti Obechebe Lamte ene nipa enum bi ai oka ho ayefra wo big six no yachi wo mo March 12 1948 na edigu omugu ewiemuhyen edi free enkran ha ekọ Kumasi prisons sana yachiche wo mu omumu edi akọ the Northern Territories. After the formation of CPP in 1949, the UGCC fell into disarray. Abra ye enkroma form mo CPP no na fi GCPP no na chese ejija. Na so Obechebe any JB Dankwa any Akufo-Addo as members of the Legislative Council no, they successfully pressed for reforms in the 1949. Unfortunately, no, in 1951, Obechebe lost the election in February 1951, so his parliamentary career came to an end. Say now a member of the parliament, but ye two about 1951 no oluzuye into the parliamentary career no as a parliamentarian no it came to an end. Nemum no way you be a nane koko ebenu ebana manyosemo. His impatience with Dankwa and others was based on his extreme opposition to Nkrumah and his desire to use force to overthrow Nkrumah's administration. Ono abana JB Dankwa mo na de no omo fa kwan bi so a omo de be ye opposition etia Nkrumah no. Ono Obechebe Lamte no o say there be fa any ways and means near to Nkrumah free so. Though he was a member of opposition UP when it was formed in October 1957, he went on his own way and had his own plans. Ono no wan UP for no anko Benkrumu or kawomo ho, but ono no Obechebe ono kwa wa plan a wafa o se odi betu Nkrumah. In 1952, as a result of overcharging or let me say exorbitant fees, he was suspended for 2 years from the bar by a panel of colonial nomie benkebake lawyer Jile ona shake eda ntewa Obechebe ake eda tewa koko saneba na ye habo na charge wa show ye po akọ keba say yes we do wasam bre no na se we di ma wi a ebo a obetwa wo no nkane be ke se oda tewa eti na mso ema 1952 odi ebi mo asem ma wo na charge ya charge wo mo no enam so ema a panel of colonial judges almost suspending 2 years say on to me in the asem, so he resumed practice in 1954. after say Nkrumah edi sa preventive detention act eba 1958 no and maybe tia JB Dankwa na so say yebeche ono ene Obechebi Lamte inti JB Dankwa for telephone no from Obechebi Lamte say akonta madam for Nkrumah onya obechew inti Obechebi Lamte odwane free enkran ha wankwa echire wako Lome Togo heya wako yesoso a wanche 1962 the following year and was sent by obaye no de ne ho tete nti wako na danfu bi aye frɛ no enum yemu na danfu bi na wati bawaleshi saa brɛ na bawaleshi no eye kurasi tum ka komba kani enu ho ɛna wɔyɛ brɛ obɛhye bawaleshi na danfu bi aye frɛ no enum yemu saa brɛ no na Ghana fo bi aye wo mo ho etuturofo ye frɛ no say opposition terrorist movement omo tototo paye wo mo ena wo hwɛ mo pa omo koto saa topaye no ewo Kulungugu 1962 enu echire no CPP for ye rally a omo toto paye omo koto topaye kra wo Nkrumah fie saa time no Flagstaff House intino Nkrumah declare state of emergency to search for the terrorist act. Saa kulungulu bomb na yeto ye no obeka ya ye nipa enum bi. Ajagifo ne jaye miensa. Omo jaye miensa na ewo mu no se omo susu pa se nya saa nkrofo na to bomb no na yo opposition UP4 no na to bomb no. After allegedly considering a plan to kidnap Nkrumah, Obechebi continued to stay at Bawaleshi, where a young girl brought him food daily. Obechebi na waboni trimo possess any Nkrumah ode Ghana abambu no ye no ono ankasa beche no obe kidnap Nkrumah inti na wada so ete Bawaleshi ho no se maka cho se ye kurasi tum inti na ababaawa bi de bia wonu aduane e de command woni base wo Bawaleshi. Say na security services for omo de omo ani atofo saa say ababa wo bi de bia okuta basket nakpen eguso na wo de fa nure mu hokoma hwan omo de ababa wo ye chi a Obechebi say na wo hye ha abre bia nti ye do ano no ye de no ekoto condemn cells ewo ensawom on the 5th of October 1962. Na danfo na wokote ne nchen no eye enum yemu no ono so ye no he was tried for treason, found guilty, condemned to death, but enum yemu ni tria na say ye condemned to death no Nkrumah nkunu enti abra ye tu Nkrumah no ene ye gya no abra ye papa Obechebi Lamte owo efiase no say na we develop cancer. Inti cancer no odefiase na cancer no epejaye ye den kind de ne call prison hospital omo se anu odin na omo de ne ba kolebu no odampa so nso ye de chain achechere ne nan na warders etwa ne ho ahia January 6 1963 ene kotu Nkrumah enim se Obechebi Lamte a wada kolebu ho no wewu kure wie tikebe ya agya no inti Nkrumah je pene Emma January 25th 1963 ye jae Obechebi se wonko fie okoduru fie no saa bre no soso no na security services for no it was at that time that they were able to identify the terrorist and they got to know that Obechebi was linked to their activities. So quickly Nkrumah ordered his rearrest on the 28th of January 1963. Inti omo no koto condemn cells. Yede no koto condemn cells biom no na de chie no ene ebo Ghana fo amane se Obechebi wewu. Se wewu a ebusuafo si wewu a momfa nemu no emayen. Nkrumah se ha ne hen nemu no krapodo or under arrest. Nemu no so arrested. Into omu sie no ewo Densu River nano ewo ensawom. Yeah. It was in 1966 that he was reburied at Osu Cemetery. But Bosiremoka rumors actually say Nkrumah chi ni biom 28th January no. Omu sie no enikan saa na ɛyɛ bosremka yɛsi sie no enikan because sɛ moakyi obi akɔto condemn cell na wawu na ne busuafo aba sɛ momfa ne mu no ma no a ade nti na momfa mu no ama no yɛsi yɛsie no wɔ Densu River no a ɛwɔ Nsawom no enti 1966 yɛtu nkroma no ansa ne yɛnya ne mu no na yɛsie no wɔ Osu. So it was in 1975 that the then runabout was named after him. So on this occasion of the 63rd anniversary of the passing of Obechebi Lamte, ena mabo nkomo kakra bi no.
Peace FM, Station Innovation 104.3. Peace FM 104.3. Peace FM.
Ha! History pa na maboss ano nti wona mo Obechebi na uhunu se yaye enkaye dumbi yaye he started be ewo in memory of papa no na bakosam kakra bi ena mai dem maka kire wono meka so onyum tuni bi di na wodande na me pese me celebrating because let's see, Jimmy Chambers with the 80 years. And one was Sankukrafo we na omobo enyumubia as a DJ. Me who nyumu aye global hit sa. So when group be from London Beta. Omo members no, it was in 1987. It was Jimmy Helms, George Chandler, and then Willie M. They formed London Beat. Na Jimmy Helm was tiasi 84, but Jimmy Chambers nipa ochoro enyom I've been thinking about you. A free omo 1990 album. And then Jimmy Chambers did 80 years. Nyum we no mataa se hadi yambobro for nyum, but mataa se nipa ono tro nyum we a one ne group London Beat omo bo nyum we no eduru a mebo sa nyum we because as a DJ no enyum ba ko we wo bo a dwumedi a obebo program na se abrofo empanifo wo bia panyum we me hu obi a won panyum we da tie Jimmy Chambers ne nyum a omo recorded 1990. I've been thinking about you and na woda and we did 80 years. It became a worldwide hit, reaching #1 spot in more than 10 countries, including the United States, Germany, Canada. I mean, hey, anyway, basically 1990 anymore. One boy and a group needing at the London Beat, a British dance pop band consisting of Jimmy Helms or Tias Wedi 84, and I've Jimmy Chambers no would dinner with an there. Mafa Brunya who di pan no kakra, and then Jimmy Chambers did 80 years, or that's what Tias say. Loud and cheerful shout out goes out to you, Pop T. Big ups to you, Pop T. Ni tete mensa coach the face. Let me say a loud and cheerful shout out to you, Mr. Philip Quality of Quality Properties. Ebusia aka sema edun song na prematu. Wonderful. Jumedia wasugusu awutie ewo Peace 104.3 FM. Jumedia my main sponsor High Sense. Yebudi High Sense ejina ho edema the best electronic brand. Yebudi High Sense ejina ho edema the best electronic product. For the 4 team mede no credit mede onuado mede nyamisuru kano credit na achira wo se eba no home appliances. Wo beto a won sensi form abra weninda ya to High Sense what me na ada. Yeah, High Sense, a very durable, a very reliable. What to High Sense idea? A automatic say nya won kwa na obe yusu dan kwa mabia echirima bebe yusu. Yeah. Na adie ba kwa wo mu se wo bia ngichim se High Sense the best. Enti ade na obi be free fie se bia me kope TV na fridge na washing machine na air conditioner. Nso bebe fie no wakoto bibi foforo. Eno na me chire we. High Sense nneoma no wo ya na yeye. Na yeye wie a ye mfa ma afofofo enton. Na ade ne yetumi aye wie na ye ntumi nton. Enti obi wo ha owura shop bi mu no hu si yeton TV bebre ya na wowrem. O si me to TV na mo mepe High Sense de. Omo nka no kra ni nche obeke so ebi ni ho. Na no kra wo mu ne se High Sense nneoma no. Ubenye bi ato a aje hwehwe High Sense showroom. Untumi nko shop bi emu nkonya High Sense ade ento ensida. Nti wo pe High Sense nneoma no wo awenim se no ne papa. Wo si mu free a bisa wo ho se High Sense showroom ben ene ben potem ha. Ubo room High Sense shop bi emu a wo gina wona mu home appliances are kotwi ba ye ni na obenye bi ato wona mu ho a. High Sense, everyday prices for everyday people. Ejmekwa wo mo bo mechi don ma na pay me the brief message bro. Yes kakrabia Best Point Savings and Loans. Best Point Savings and Loans. We say your dream is our business. Kai say best quick loan. It will be wo here bosia kakrebi edi atene wo ho wo dwetire school fees rent bra Best Point Savings and Loans in krabate bia bell wo ba ya murumu ha no go come erosika be mo why aka sima edu anan na premu atu. Over the next 4 minutes or so, I want to share with you a message entitled Your Participation is Required. Your participation is required. Okay? So, what kind of semana? Abra the widow of the prophet came to Elisha with her problem. Elisha said, "What do you want me to do?" Elisha said, "Whatever that I'm going to do will require your participation. The widow of the prophet Abra yekoton ne mamienu yede wo moko nkwasun menim se wonim story no dada eno ntina me pese me kan sa scripture na masema call because ebrenti Abra okunani besu kire Elisha no Elisha chese wo hwe Elisha moya Elisha de man no na Elisha pa kire ne se bibia meya ma wo bia no ade wososo no wo ye wafemu de. You understand? Beloved, I came to encourage you this morning that you need to participate in your own breakthrough. You need to have a hand in your own miracle. You need to join with me to participate in your own coming out. Let me admonish you. Don't pray and ask God for a job and then you are not looking for one. And no, your participation is required. Me mompa yen sire urade se wo pedwuma ye. Wa bra sa ade achia. Wunsi abonten se wo pedwuma ye. Don't pray and ask God for a deliverance from a situation and you are not active participant in it. God will do what God will do, but you will have to do what you can do. You understand what I'm saying? Mostly, our effort required isn't much, but significant. A prayer piano, near a here says a wo ye no. Enya de bia eso, nanso ya de a esombo. Obai kunani na samu a ye ken. Na sese wo ye bibi. Ade sese wo ye no, nenya de a eso, but a ye bibi a na esombo, a jar of oil. Like Acts chapter 3 verse 6, like getting up. Okay, Abra, Peter, a car say, rise up and walk. Rise up and walk. Sorry, na mountain, and ye bibia, it isn't much, but it was significant for the man who has never walked before to do. If you read John chapter 5 verse 8, the paralytic, he had to do something not much, but it was significant. Jesus said, rise, take up your bed and walk. He has not done that in about 38 years. Peter was asleep in jail. The angel of the Lord woke him up and took him outside and then disappeared. Why did the angel disappear after Peter got outside? Because Peter couldn't have gotten past the iron gate. Beloved, God will do what you can't do. And then God will leave what he expects you to handle. Okay? I always pray that, Lord, deliver me from somebody who is all church, but no obligation. Okay? Elisha asked the widow, what do you have? And the widow said, your handmaid has nothing but a jar of oil. Anytime you ask for help from God, sometimes the question God is asking you is, what do you have or who do you know? But the temptation is for you to say, I don't know anybody, overlooking people around you because they are not prominent people. Elisha komsheneni bisa ukuneni se, eden ena wowo, koyafum, osimeni she aji we. A pre-pino, practical thing na meche no, wo bon pa yesre Nyankopon bibia. Nyankopon baby so say den na wowo, eden na wowo nsem, hwan na wonim no. Ya ni eta ka ne say, menim obia, ene mechire mystery bi. You are 4 people away from whoever you need help from. Obi titiru a wo hia no pa se wonim se wo hia sa ni pe yi a nkobema wo mboa no. Nipa a eben wo anan obetumi atoatoa na wako nipa kro no ho ma menkyere wo. Everyone knows someone who knows someone who knows the one who can help you. You are 4 people away from any person whom you need help from. You are just 4 people away. Because someone that you know Know someone who knows the person that you know. 4 people. Now think about it. The big man you are trying to reach, that big man has a houseboy. That big man probably has a driver. That big man has a domestic worker, a plumber, friend, or something. And that driver or houseboy also have friends or side chicks and what have you. I learned this in a very strange way. I'll share this with you and then I'll bring my message to an end. Bare 5 years ago, na mepe ejuma ama mehu nipa bi. Ena mebo mpaye na mesi Awurade. Maybe say nipa du. Maybe say kwakusi nipa 50. Na mamesira se me kire se 50. Se ne be ya obehunu se me so me yema famodie. Guess what? Me de madisre de ni to nipa be 47 enim. Unim say ejuma me yentimi nim nkrofo. Efi aha keke krapo no with the chairman general someone and your man me say me sisi wo mo menim say wo ye titrufu nyina be 47 na me nya ejuma yi nso na ma share Awurade bo say maybe say nipa 50 say wo mo moa me fere say mesre sika na me fere say mesre ejuma de ama wo bi wo sre sika e fere na wo sre ejuma e de ama wo bi a fere bi enim intino me basire nipa 47 me nya ejuma yi afi kura de me hwe mo mobile phone no so no driver ni bi a menim no ena me frɛ driver ni no me frɛ driver ni no kura wie no driver ni na me frɛ no say eh chairman de wa frɛ me ende be bia me koda ya de ende de me nkwan mu be yehwam me ne kasa wie na me say Kofi, now how desperate are you looking for a job? Say a driver who needs help from you, now you have called the driver. Guess what? 15 minutes time the driver called me. Driver no frame no say me send you number bi number na me mfre but just text say woni wosi mesi ena me text number no or the ma me no say oh meni wosi mesi na ni pakro ne text me back say ebo enimbre no nson a frame enimbre no nson me frɛ nipa no na ye brada o se Kofi o kira ye ukwada wahu o se o kina dumienu ene ni pakro ne mra meni nipa kro no ko ya de kye dumienu no yeduru ho no ye ma nipa no edwuma ewo amunumu ha. I asked 47 prominent people, they couldn't help, not deliberate, but they didn't have any means of helping. And then a driver I underestimated. The driver knew someone who knows someone who knows someone who can give me the job. What therefore say oh here and more bi na wa bompa ya men kan che Nyankopon se minim obia nipa na wonenam ho no onim obi a wonim obi a onim obi a nipa kro no betumi aboa wo. Remember the title of my message. I have to bring it to an end because my time is up. I said your participation is required in the miracle that you have asked for. The miracle that you have prayed for, your participation is required. Thank you so much for listening to my message this morning.
Peace FM, Station Division 104.3. Peace FM 104.3. Peace FM.
4 minutes to the top of the hour, 4 minutes to midday. Peace 104.3 FM. Your salary deserves better. That's why I'm recommending that you switch to Fidelity Bank today and enjoy amazing benefits. Amazing benefits like lower interest rates, higher loan amounts, personalized financial support, and a smile that lasts. Okay? So switch to Fidelity Bank today. Fidelity Bank, believe with us. Ebusuya Ghana ha ye wo sisi ebre dania na wadane ho bi. Sisi an ye ka pipes. Say bia PVC pipe, HDPE, and I say PPR pipes are Ghana's #1 sisi ano DPS. Yeah. na bibisa side na DPS pipe no Ghana's number 1 almost say hey what the adwuma it comes with no excuses and it lasts so long. And to say what ton problem materials na say be a contractor me pa cho wo hia dodo a DPS pipes in penifo no ewo 0543 662727. That is 0543 662727. DPS pipes connecting you to life. Yesi afefufuro mu bia baby awo no wonyanka obetwi ho kakra obepenti ho kakra but ebia na ehoso nti udi weni kari paint dodo asesa water ansa na we penti a na fe kra de we jai manaka ana pay me wo painters secret bia me na wo che me ba cho what paint bia your friend of flamingo paint simply superior na menchero secret no flamingo paint no unya konko kitwa wa ho abansoro odi betwi ama biaka senya yesi aye flamingo paint no ekuta superior quality, superior coverage, superior durability. Flamingo simply superior. Enti ko bebia ye ton paint bia ne kasa ope flamingo paint weni beji ansa na meso dwumedi so na pe me kai about time nyina se yen penifo toothpaste yen penifo ye di twi yese no akwada wonya ndimbro emfie enson no yen toothpaste no ano din dodo what you say toothpaste yen penifo ye use no akwada wonya ndimfie enson no ye de na no din dodo wo yesa na wo pra akwada no kra enu nti na Samara company ye di enkwada wo di free emfie mienu kopem emfie nsia wo toothpaste ye de aba edin de Cal Kiss toothpaste ena ye bie yapono ye de akwanya bia ba Samara company se obia opese wo tu Cal Kiss toothpaste ni bi na wo so wo ton na wonya mfaso no ekwan da ho freyen 0246 864 798 and as 050 145 4462. Cal Kiss toothpaste